Hey everybody, this is Alex, this is Dersey Does. If you don't know me, check out some more of my videos and that'll help you know me a little bit better. Today we're going on retaining wall part number 5. Not sure why I didn't make my normal intro like I did, but here you see me setting some posts. This really isn't as much for the retaining wall as it is for the start of my new fence, but I needed to add this corner post so that I could run the string line for the post for the retaining wall boards. Oh, must be a different day. Had to clean up some old shelves from an inside remodel I was doing. Missing that summer weather now. Nice and fall, leaves are falling off, it's kind of cold out there. I really got to get a truck so I can just take this stuff to the dump. I end up taking it in the backyard, setting it there, then I got to cut it up and burn it or borrow somebody with a truck for a day. So this is my hobcobble together, my backyard fence. Keep my dogs in while I can still put my posts so they didn't fall in the holes and stuff. A lot of chicken wire, a lot of metal fencing. There's a giant bee in there and I'm super allergic, so I'll spray it in there. Some of that wasp killer. Pulling off chicken wire. I texted my wife, covered in sweat like always. Wearing shorts to weed whack. That's how you stay clean. And so now I'm gonna start working on this retaining wall. So basically I gotta dig down here and across and over, and then I can put these boards here. So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this so my dogs can keep coming back here. It should go pretty quick though, because I'll probably try to dig 2 feet out so that way I can get my tools in to screw it on, and then I can work on this dirt later, and I might be able to just put a little ramp for my dogs. We'll see what happens, but we're cruising. I need to get my gorilla cart, so let's go. Gotta fill that hole too so I can pull my cart through there. Nice. Mosquito haven. That's the thing, one bottle cap can make about 1,000 mosquitoes, I believe. So that's gonna help. Nice. This thing is worth it. 130 bucks 3 years ago. Still running great. Might need to tighten them up, but running pretty good. Gotta do some TLC to it, lube it up, clean it. But old trusty. Oh. Let's go. Back from that monologue I had. It's always weird listening to myself like 8 months later. I'm probably talking about putting in some silk screen. It's like that garden bed black material that helps weeds not grow. I didn't want the grass and stuff growing through the side of the wall because that would have drove me crazy, so I'm about to grab some of that and nail it on, I think is what I use. I think I use some nails. We'll see. Oh, weed whacking it first. Good choice, me. And there it is. This is not a very good angle. I'd like to eventually get another camera, but that does not happen when you are a Z-list YouTuber and have 80 subscribers, so I will wait to buy another camera. But I feel like I'm getting a little better. This would be so much easier if you had a tractor with a bucket. Some people do. I don't. If I did, I'd be done way faster with these projects. But it's a good workout. I'm young, so it's fine. I honestly probably dug more than I needed to on these. It was kind of tricky getting these to be level across. But I figured it out. A lot of strings, a lot of levels. I bought all this wood when it was super duper expensive during the pandemic. It's dropped quite a bit now. This probably would have been a lot cheaper to do now, but I really had to get it done. Because in the winter, every year, that entire backyard full of snow would run down that hill when it melted off, and it'd go into my garage or it'd flood right next to my little porch right there and make just a mud pit. And it'd all go into my basement too because it's such an old house. Always keep a chunk of scrap metal around you. Nope, not scrap. Scrap wood is what I meant to say. So I got that level across like that. Lined it up with the top of the bottom board. That was the best way I saw to do this, is get that bottom board started level where I wanted it, get that secured, and then I should be able to just set the other pieces right on top and it'll all be level. I found when working on things like this, I used to just be like run and gun, and I'd make a ton of mistakes and try to fix them as I'm going, but now I'm learning if you take your time and do the upfront work, it looks pretty good. And there you can see, you can't see the bubble from here, but I know that was level because I was really happy with that. Only thing that would make it not level is a little bow in those boards, but I got them pretty tight. Now I'm just putting in my lag bolts. Probably too many of them, but that's how many I did. Gotta roll that hammer drill. A lot of motorcycles going on in the background. Ooh, baby. I am getting sweaty like always. But that's good. That means I'm working hard. Or that I'm chunky. But either way, getting stuff done. Looking for my string. There it is. String. So what I need a string for, actually, I need another thing too. Oops. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use my string and a nail that I just put in. Look at this board. I was trying to figure out, I don't have a laser level or anything, so I'm gonna tie a string to that, run it across all the way down there, and I'm gonna get this string level to be level, and then I'll mark it, and that'll be the top of my board. A little harder to go down, but not really. It's about the same thing. You get the top board level and then fill it in underneath. Should be good. Then once I get that, then it'll be easy to do the rest of it, but this will be the most important part for over there. So let's go. And I was accurate with what I said, that it is the most important part, because when you're all done, you need those boards to line up, because even if it's a ½ inch off, it is so noticeable, and you'll see it every day when you walk out of your house. It's a pretty good way though. I just pulled that string tight, marked it. Don't like doing top down, but it works. I just had to dig out more dirt than I wanted to. Just checking the depth there to see how far I actually need to dig. These are those days where the long summer nights are really helpful, because it stays light out until like 9, and most days I was out there doing stuff till 9. Getting that dot board set, making sure it's right, really important, makes the rest of the job really easy. I don't know why I have my headlamp on. That was a weird shot there, weird time lapse. I'm not remember why I dug this out over there first, but I did. And that looks like the end of that video. So I guess check out number 5, which should be pretty close after this one. I didn't want to make them too long. But thanks for watching. Keep watching. Later.